Dep, ganti slide Dep. Slide ketiga. Why is error analysis important? It makes your writing understandable, makes your idea clear, avoid lack of accuracy in your writing. Next, who does an error analysis of your writing? Ideally, you do it yourself. In addition, you should be able to write, evaluate, and make record changes to your grammar independently so that you know which are you can correct yourself and which are you need to learn more about. Next. How can error analysis be carried out? Determine your most serious and frequent sentence error. Decide which ones to focus and first. Develop a strategy of solving this particular problem. Revise the particular grammatical structure or error by reading a reference book and doing some exercise. Look through your writing for example of this structure or where you think this structure should be used or is being used incorrectly. Make correction, constructive analysis and error analysis. Take note of any feedback from tutor, lecturer, or other people who rate writing. Rate your writing.
Next are, what are some frequent errors made by writers? Next step. Spelling mistakes. Many spelling mistakes occur when incorrect homophones are used in a sentence. So what is homophone? Homophone is words with the same pronunciations, such as right, right, and right, then and then. For example, like, wait, uh, wait, next step, run-on sentences, no comma before coordinating conjunction. A coordinating conjunction connects to clauses that could be sentences on their own. You can use acronym FANBOYS to remember the most common coordination conjunction. FANBOYS is F for, A for N, N for nor, B for but, or for or, Y for yet, and S for so. Unless the clauses are very short and closely related, you need a comma before a conjunction. If you forget to put a comma before the conjunction, it becomes run-on sentence. For example, the left part is the wrong example. My dog barks at the mailman, but she's too lazy to chase him. And the right is the right answer. My dog barks at the mailman, but she's too lazy to chase him. So the solution is you have to check if the clauses before and after the conjunction could be sentences on their own. If so, insert a comma before the conjunction. Next step. And the next is sentence fragments. Sentence fragment is a sentence that missing a subject or a verb. For example, an epic all-nighter. It's incomplete. It's separate to fragments. So the right answer is I pulled an epic all-nighters. The solution is you have to add subject or verb to the fragment as needed.
Ibram.
Ibram. Sorry, there is a headset Ibram is error. So the next is me. No comma after an introductory phrase. An introductory phrase provides some background information and is usually followed by a comma. The comma is optional when the phrases is very short. For example, while a Thanksgiving commercial played on the TV, she was at the library trying to study for her final exams. The right answer is while a Thanksgiving commercial played on the TV, she was at the library trying to study for her final exam. There is comma in the introductory phrase, like while a Thanksgiving commercial played on the TV. So that is the right example. Next step. Wordiness. The next is wordiness. A sentence is wordy if it uses more words than necessary to convey meaning. Wordiness often makes writing unclear. Wordiness is you put too much words in a sentence, unnecessary words. So for example, here there is Jessica ended up having to walk all the way home due to the fact that she missed the last train leaving Central Station. But if you not wordiness, it will be Jessica walked home because she missed the last train. Very different. The solution is identify long phrases that can be replaced with a single word, eliminate words that have the same meaning, eliminate weak words such as basically, and sort of. Eliminate non-essential information so it will be more clear. If you to wordiness, it will be unclear. Next step. Comma splicing. A comma splice occurs when you use a comma to connect two clauses that could be sentences on their own. For example, he bought back to school clothes. His mom bought a scarf. And the right example is he bought back to school clothes and his mom bought a scarf. Or it could be he bought back to school clothes, his mom bought a scarf. The solution here is add a coordinating conjunction. Remember the fine boys, the conjunction? So we put that after the comma or change the comma to a period, semicolon, or colon. Next. Amran.
Okay. Comma misuse inside a compound subject. A compound subject uses a conjunction to connect more than one noun phrase. For the example, there's a sentence, my roommate and his brother went to see a movie. Went to see a movie. And then my roommate and his brother went to see a movie. So in the compound subject, we don't need to put comma because there is a conjunction on the sentence and as a conjunction. Jadi udah nggak perlu nambahin koma lagi karena sudah ada konjungsinya. Kalau dalam kalimat ini dan. Jadi setelah ada conjunction nggak perlu lagi kita menambahkan koma. Next step. No commas around interrupters. Interrupters are phrases that break the flow of a sentence to provide additional detail. Put commas around interrupters. Jadi, contoh kalimatnya ya, it was unfortunately the end of winter vacation. It was unfortunately the end of winter vacation. Jadi, sama seperti tadi, kita tidak perlu menambahkan koma dalam interrupters. Next step. Sequencing modifiers. A sequencing modifier is a word, phrase, or clause that could modify the word before it or the word after it. The example: students who study rarely get bad grades. Student who rarely study get bad grades, or student who study get bad grades rarely. Jadi solusinya adalah kita menambahkan setelah it baru dikasih koma biar lebih bisa mudah dan dipahami. Next step. Subject verb agreement. Singular subject take singular verb. And plural subject take plural verbs. Contohnya, Michael study at the library every day. Michael studies at the library every day. Oke, Dep.